Everyone, this is lesson 10.3 on frequency tables. We're going to learn how to read and use a frequency table based on what the given information is. You already learned how to do a frequency table in previous years of math in your pre-algebra, and then there was also a question on the air that had a frequency table, and the percentages were shown as decimals. This was with like the blonde hair and blue eyes and black hair and blue eyes, or brown hair and blue eyes question. So we're going to learn a little bit more about frequency tables so you can have a better understanding. So a two-way frequency table. Also, that one question, I will say that one question on the Edge Elastic on one of the reviews about the line M and line N, you can use a frequency table to organize that. So line M and line N, and then you can see Monday and Tuesday. And you remember that line M made 900 toys on Monday, but no toys on Tuesday. But line N didn't make any on Monday. And then on Tuesday, line M made 300 per hour, so 300 T, and line N made 480 T. And then, so see how I'm like setting up a frequency table to organize this? So you can do that for that question. So anyways, with this two-way table, you've got joint frequencies and marginal frequencies. Joint frequencies are where the two categories join. So like boys and apples. So boys that like apples and boys that like oranges. And then the marginal frequency is the frequency of just one event. Like how many boys are there? There are 33. How many girls are there? 37. How many total students like apples? 36. How many total students like oranges? 39 or 34. And then this should be, the 70 should be what 33 and 37 add up to, and 36 and 34. So that's like the total of all of the girls and all the boys, all the people who like apples and oranges. So for this example, you've got Miss Bailey's homeroom and then their favorite subjects. So math, science, or English, and then Mr. Cole's homeroom. How many, and then it has the total. Sometimes it doesn't give you the total column, and then you have to just add it up and figure out what the total is. How many students in Miss Bailey's homeroom prefer math? So we're looking for in Miss Bailey's homeroom that prefer math, that would be 8 students. How many students from both homerooms prefer science? So you would look at total for science, and that would be 13. Do students in Mr. Cole's homeroom prefer science or English? So if you look in Mr. Cole's homeroom, they're asking for science or English. Well, since science is 7 and English is 9, then we would say English. All right, so sometimes you might need to fill in a frequency table. So here we've got 6-cylinder and 8-cylinder cars, 2 and 4 doors. So the first, there are a couple different ways you could start. You could start by finding the total of the 2-door, because if you know the whole total and the 4 doors, then you can just subtract to get the total of the 2-door. So as I open up my calculator, you would do 2465 minus 1564 and get 901. Then you can subtract 901 from 586 to get 315. You could also subtract 1,564 minus 840 and get 724. And then for the totals, you would just add these two numbers up. So 586 plus 724 is 1310. And then 315 plus 840 is 1155. So pretty easy. Okay, and then here's how you can make a frequency table based off of given information. So it says there are 175 freshmen taking a foreign language. So we've got boys, girls, Spanish, French, German. So that means 175 total. So we're looking, so all of this is going to be just freshmen. So 175, that would be the total. Okay, and then it says of these, 88 take Spanish, 46 take French, and the rest take German. Okay, so 88 take Spanish, 46 take French, and the rest take German. So I would do To find German, I would do 175 minus 88 minus 46 and get 41. All right, then it says no one takes more than one language. Okay, that means there's no overlap. There are 42 boys taking Spanish. So 42 boys in Spanish, that would go in this box. And then 31 girls taking French, so that would go in this box. And then a total of 89 girls taking the language. So out of all the language, you'd put 89 here. All right, so then we're just gonna add or subtract to get your other numbers. So first of all, I can get Spanish and girls by doing 88 minus 42. That would be 46. And then I can do 46 minus 31 to get 15 students who are boys taking French. And then I could do 89 minus 31. Actually, I could do, if I add up 46 and 31, I could do this in my head. 77 minus 89 would be 12. And then 41 minus 12 is 29. And then you could do 42 plus 15 is 57, plus 29 is 86. So that's how you would fill in the table. Okay, and then there are some questions associated with this. Wait, where did they go? Okay, never mind. I guess the questions are for this one. So there are 33 students in choir, 74 in band. And then we're talking less than 5 feet tall, more than 6 feet tall, between 5 and 6 feet tall. So they say 33 students in choir, 72 in band. So that's just total. 33 and 72. Wait, it says 74. Then if I add up 33 and 74, I get 107. I'm going to do the numbers that we conclude in a different color. All right, and then it says that no one is in both. 23 of these students are less than 5 feet tall. So 23 are less than 5 feet tall. And 24 are more than 6 feet tall. So more than 6 feet tall is 24. 6 choir students are less than 5 feet tall. So 6 choir students are less than 5 feet tall. While 22 choir members are between 5 and 6 feet tall. So 22 choir members between 5 and 6 feet tall. How many students in the choir are more than 6 feet tall? So the choir more than 6 feet tall. So I would do 33 minus 22 is 11, minus 6 is 5. How many students in band are between 5 and 6 feet tall? So band between 5 and 6 feet tall. So first I have to find how many students there are total between 5 and 6 feet tall by subtracting 107 from these two. So this gives me 47. So minus 107 is 60. And then 60 minus 22 is 38. Then I can find these two categories by subtracting. So this would be 19 and this would be 17. All right, and then it says if you choose a student at random from the choir and from the band, which student is more likely to be 5 and 6 feet tall? So from the choir and then from the band between 5 and 6 feet tall, well, that would be band because there's 38 students in band who are between 5 and 6 feet tall, but only 22 in choir, so band. Okay, and that is it. So pretty easy, short lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.